tapped in, I'm Morse code. My north node is so cold and arctic, cathartic, perfect converge on the chaotic. They toxic. My ancestors pop shit. My archangels drop shit. Let me go ahead, tap into this energy and see what's up. I declare and decree that you're having a beautiful day. I try my best not to say hope. Sometimes I still slip up. But I try not to say, I hope you're having a good day. I don't hope shit. I know you're having a good day. I demand and command that you have a good day. I don't hope shit, okay? So, sometimes I will also say, I trust you're having a good day. Like, I just don't like, I try not to, so hard not to use hope. Because hope is like, to me, hope is doubtful. Like, I hope I get the job. Why are you hoping? Why? That means you have a doubt in your mind that you'll get it. You were literally giving room to the possibility that you won't get it. So try not to use the word hope. It's hard, but try not to use the word hope. Because like I said, that's like giving a sliver of doubt room to come in. I hope this happens. Nah. It will. It will, because you want it to. It will. I hope. Nah. It will. Okay? Oh, that's funny as fuck. I literally said, I hope, and I looked up, my phone vibrated. I looked up, and my daughter literally said, I hope. Confirmation. Confirmation. All right, let's see what's in the energy. Spirit, universe, divine, God, Ra, spirit guide, spirit team, archangels, guardian angels. What messages do you have for the collective? Already one flipped over. Please make me a clear channel in order to relay any messages clearly and concisely for everyone to understand. Archangel Michael, place a hedge around me and the collective as I tap into this energy and do this reading. Keep all negative energy and entities out of this reading and out of my energy, and cause all monitoring spirits to go blind and deaf. Ashe. We got the second house in Taurus. This is finances, value, and possession, okay? So I don't know what this energy is going to be about, but it's looking like something to do with career. I don't know. Let's find out. What is this second house? Whoa. Ah! North Node. Something to do with career, life purpose, North Node. So stepping into your North Node, your destiny, your purpose, is going to help you secure your finances. Okay, what else? All right. So the next card out is mutable. Mutable. Sorry, I was looking at supermoon, almost said supermoon. So, stepping into your North Node is going to help you with your finances, okay? Or your finances are about to improve. Your value is about to be seen because you have stepped into your North Node, your destiny, your purpose. You are activated, okay? This has granted you the luxury of being versatile, flexible, and adaptable, okay? So, okay. I'm also getting that you are versatile, flexible, and adaptable, okay? And that is helping you move and navigate in your North Node, okay? Supermoon, luminosity, hyper-awareness. So at this current point in time, you are being illuminated, okay? You are being illuminated, and I want to say to the masses, they're starting to see who you are, hyper-awareness. They're starting to see you in your North Node. It's starting to make sense who you are. This is funny. It's starting to make sense to people who you are, okay? And this is going to cause an increase in your finances. People are starting to see your value, okay? Because you have stepped into your North Node, or you are heading towards stepping into your North Node, okay? What is this one? interesting. Along with stepping into your North Node, intimacy is on the supermoon card, but I was not called to that. But this Juno card says marriage, commitment, and bonds. So now I am being called to intimacy. Stepping into your North Node is going to activate and increase your finances. You're going to be seen for your value, your talent, okay? Your worth, okay? You are also seen as being versatile, flexible, and adaptable. You're a mover and a shaker. I just heard, we fall down, but we get up. Yeah, you get knocked down and you get right the fuck back up. You're adaptable. You can move and shake with the motherfucking wind, okay? This makes you very attractive intimately to others. But there is a specific person. When I see the word Juno, I think uno, which is one. And there is one particular person that sees you and wants a commitment with you because they are seeing you step into your North Node, okay? They're seeing your worth and your value. Yeah, they're seeing you as being very wise, wisdom. You're very skilled. You're very skilled. And it says self-defense, that's giving me, you're very skilled at spiritual warfare. Self-defense. North Node. Okay. So you have stepped into your North Node, your destiny, your purpose. And people are starting to see your value. People are starting to see that you know what the fuck you're talking about. They're hyper aware. The light is being shined on you, okay? And this is going to increase your finances because you're in your North Node, okay? You're being seen as very versatile, flexible, and adaptable. You get knocked down and you step the fuck back up 5 steps higher, okay? You don't stay down. You get the fuck up and you make some shit shake and you come back better, bigger, and stronger than ever, right? Right, bet. So there is someone, you're attracting a lot of people to be interested in you intimately, but you are attracting one particular person who wants a commitment, like a marriage with you, right? Because they see you as very wise. They see you, your skills, your value, what you bring to the table, and they see that you are very skilled at spiritual warfare, okay? Self-defense. What else, Spirit? What else? Now, there are people, what is this? Quincunx. There are people who are not happy about you stepping into your North Node. This says dissonance, discord. There are people who are not happy about you stepping into your North Node. Not at all whatsoever. Because you stepping into your North Node puts you in balance. You're in harmony with universe, divine, God, Ra, with yourself, and other things, right? They don't want that. They want you to be in a state of discord. They want you to be excuse me. Stop trying to stop me from talking. They want you to be scattered. They want you to be all over the place. They don't want you in harmony. They don't want you in balance. This threatens their livelihood, is what I just heard. This threatens their livelihood, you being in your North Node, okay? But it's time for you to focus on your North Node. Fuck these people that don't want to see you in your North Node. Fuck them, okay? It's time for you to focus on your transition into your North Node. It's time for you to focus on stepping into your power more, because it is a time of amplification. Okay? It's a time of amplification. Like I said, people are starting to see who you are. They're starting to understand who you are. They are becoming hyper aware. You are being illuminated to the masses. Okay? So it's time to step harder. You're already stepping. Step harder. Because you're about to be amplified. More people are about to see you. More people are about to hear about you. More people are going to know your story. And if you haven't told your story, it's time to tell your story. Disconnect, withdraw, reception. Yeah, you have likely been in hermit mode for a long time, okay? And you may have even disconnected from everyone, withdrew from everyone, if not to heal, but if not only to heal, but because you were starting to pick up on everybody's energy and the spiritual attacks and the psychic attacks and all those things, right? So you withdrew, you disconnected. Well, reception is also on this card. I'm getting that you were also worried about how you would be received by the masses. If you were, okay, I'm hearing like you were thinking if the masses see you, you had a doubt or you have doubts in yourself, in your purpose. Don't do that. You're going to be received just fine. You're being illuminated now. You're about to be amplified now. So your reception, you don't have to worry about how you're received. It doesn't matter how you're received. Give the message that Spirit, Universe, Divine, God has given you to give. Those who are not receptive to your delivery or your message, that's not who the fuck it's for then, right? Those who are the ones who are meant to receive the message, the teaching, will, okay? When I first started my YouTube channel a year ago, I was worried about what is going on outside in front of this damn house. It's the second car to pull up out of nowhere. Hold on, y'all. Like, what is going on? That's what I be talking about. There's always some weird shit going on. But when I first started my YouTube channel a year ago, before I took a whole fucking break because I was worried about how I was being received and worried about nobody's watching my videos. And okay, when I started, I was worried about reception. I was worried about how I would be received. Certain things I didn't want to say, certain ways I didn't want to act because I didn't want to be received as being cocky or full of myself, okay? I was told who I was a year ago. I saw into my Akashic records a year or two ago, okay? But instead of believing in my power, I held myself back because I was worried about how I would be received. So basically I was being fake when I first started. Well, not really. If you go back to like my first videos, the dancing and all that shit, yeah, that's me. I'm generally like that. But I was worried about the way I speak, how the messages coming across as mean or cursing too much and all that shit, right? Nah, not anymore. I'm no longer worried about my reception and how I'm received because I realized once I fully stepped into my North Node, I was created this way for a reason. I speak aggressively. I use curse words. I talk shit when shit talking is due, okay? I curse a lot. I might yell a little bit. I might frown and get in your fucking face in the camera. I mean every fucking word I say, okay? And anyone not receptive to that type of energy just won't be into my videos. That's fine. But I always say now, I'm like this for a reason. God made me this way for a reason. And yes, I am a nice person. But when talking to people, especially the masses, everyone is not built the same. So where Susie and Cindy appreciate someone who talks to them sweetly and, all right, well, we need to go ahead and work on this and we need to heal and blah, blah, blah. And you need to be able to, yeah, that works for some people. And that soft love works for them. Okay. But then you got the handful of people that soft love shit don't work with. And that's why I'm here. I'm all about tough love. Okay. I am soft when it needs to be soft love. But if it's a situation that requires tough love, the soft love shit ain't gonna work. Hard-headed motherfuckers don't respond to soft love, okay? So if you're telling people that they need to heal in the sweetest way possible, some of them people it ain't gonna work for. Some of them people need to come over here and hear me fucking say, are you stupid? I know you're not stupid. fuck this and fuck that and fuck these bitches and heal this. Like, so I am reserved for a certain set of people who need to hear the aggressiveness to get that fire up under their ass, to heal, to change some shit, to make some shit shake, okay? So I'm no longer worried about how I'm received, because I was created this way and was told to deliver the way I actually talk in real life, okay? Because, like I said, some people need the tough love, period, okay? Some people don't respond to the soft shit. So you don't need to worry about how you're received. Whatever works for you, however you feel it needs to be given, give it, okay? If you feel you need to give it soft, give it soft. If you feel you need to give it aggressive, give it aggressive, okay? You will know what you're supposed to do, because God, Spirit, Universe, Divine will tell you, will show you, will instruct you, okay? Gaia. Yeah, you are meant to help the earth, okay? You are meant to help Gaia. You are meant to help the people. You are the embodiment of Spirit, Universe, Divine, God, Ra, okay? So you are here to help nurture, heal Earth, Gaia, the people, all right? What else, Spirit? Anything, ooh, weird feeling, like a tingle chill, but not really chill. It's like, almost like my hands and feet felt numb or floaty for a second. That was really weird. What's that about? I don't know what that was about, but some action, momentum. So like I said, you're about to be amplified. So you need to keep the momentum going for what you're doing. Stay dedicated. Whatever your North Node is, it could be singing, it could be writing, it could be tarot reading, it could be whatever. Whatever it is for you, keep the momentum going. Keep the dedication. And if you haven't already started, it's time to take action towards walking in your North Node, okay? Your purpose. But Spirit is definitely wanting you to keep the same momentum and dedication that you have had if you are already into your North Node, because you're about to be seen. You're about to be amplified. So, yeah, you're being asked to surrender and trust the universe. Trust God, okay? Surrender, trust. Also, restoration is on this card. God is about to restore everything that was taken from you during your spiritual battles and your spiritual warfare, okay? Trust and know that being in your North Node, doing what you are called to do, and helping the people is going to it's going to restore and increase your finances, your possessions. That first card, back to that first card, right? Also, breakdown, readjustment, and forgiveness popped out. I feel like that is you needing to forgive people for the spiritual warfare that you have gone through. You have already readjusted, or you're in the process of readjusting and reacclimating yourself now that you are recovering from the main spiritual attacks, okay? You may have had a breakdown, like an energetic breakdown, a spiritual breakdown, from being tired, from fighting the spiritual warfare for so long. But you made it. You're in your North Node. You have made it. All right? So it's time to forgive those who came against you and tried to stop you. Readjust your fucking self. That was funny the way I said. Readjust your fucking self. And know that it is time to reap the benefits of your labors. Okay? Yeah, life, vitality, and purpose. Again, it's time to shine. Sun. It's time to step into this new life. Okay? Your purpose. Oh, come back. Yeah, Pisces. So, specifically, this is for someone very specific right here, this part. For some of you, someone, your North Node is something to do with your intuition, okay? Psychic, intuitive, dreamy. So for some of you, this North Node has to do with your intuition, your psychic abilities, okay? You want to come out? Okay. Retrograde came out, and now I'm a little stuck. Reversal declaration. Ah, the declaration. It's time for you to declare it's time for you to declare your place, your spot. Also reversal. Yeah, it's time for you to declare and claim your spot, your North Node. Claim your spot. The reversal has already begun. The reversal is taking place. So, the reversal of the destiny swap. There was a destiny swap that these people doing the spell work against you, they were trying to destiny swap you, okay? But Uno reverse. You stepping into you overcoming the spiritual warfare and stepping into your North Node has caused an Uno reverse, a reversal. They're about to get everything that they tried to send to you, okay? You may notice that things are happening to people that you know has something to do with your slowdown and shit. Because karma is tap dancing on these motherfuckers. Currently, real quick, I'll tell you a story real quick. The other day, 3, 4, 5 on the clock. The other day, my handler was walking down the street. Now, I have been stuck here with my handler for the last 3 years. I have, every time I try to get a business off the ground or I find a job, this motherfucker does something, spell work, to hold me back. He is a Freemason. He absolutely is. His mother is an Eastern Star, okay? This is relevant. Just hear me out. The last time I got in an argument with this man, which is probably like 6, 7 months ago, mid-argument, I just stopped arguing. I looked at him and I said, God will take care of it. God is going to take care of it. And I walked off, right? So since then, I found a candle full of incense sticks in the basement where he's been doing spell work. My child texted me one day and said that he spit in the basement. I'm like, oh, must have been some spell shit. He recently bought a Coca-Cola with my name on it. Mind you, we haven't been together physically or in a relationship for 10 years, okay? But he bought a soda with my name on it. Definitely some spell work shit, okay? Fast forward. The other day, he was walking our child home from school. They were walking down the street. He had a bottle of Pepsi, my child said. The top was off. And as they walked, a bird shit in the Pepsi. A bottle. The hole is this big, right? My child said they were not underneath a tree. They were not walking under a tree. They were exposed to the sky. And the bird flew overhead. And the shit landed in the Pepsi. My child said the shit came down and curved and went into the Pepsi. Splashed everywhere. Splashed on both of my handler's hands and got in my handler's hair. Did not get on my child at all whatsoever. All right? What are the odds of that? I already knew what the fuck that was. That was karma. Okay? I'm like, oh. And then later on that day, I heard, we've only just begun to leave. So that was karma letting me know, oh, we just getting started, right? 22 hours after that happens to my handler, his mother gets in a car accident, totals her car. Okay? So I'm like, oh, okay, karma, you were serious. You really are just getting started, right? 2 days after that, which was yesterday, my handler's mother gets in another car of hers, starts her car, walks away from the car for a moment, I guess because it started smoking, so she walks away from the car, Next thing you know, the van blows up in her driveway, blows out the side windows of her house, blows up half of her fucking porch, burns the car down to just a fucking frame. We've only just begun. And I told him 7-8 months ago, God is going to take care of it. God will take care of it. And look, God is starting to take care of it. Karma is taking care of it. Okay? So the reversal is already happening. It's already happening. And I keep getting these messages that some shit is about to change. I'm about to get the fuck out of here type shit, okay? Finally. Yeah, because karma is about to tap dance on these motherfuckers' asses. Karma is starting, like I said the other day on Twitter, karma is slow dancing right now. But she's about to start Harlem shaking, okay? She about to. So believe me when I'm telling you, because you're in your North Node, you've made it through the spiritual warfare. Now everything that they sent at you is about to Uno reverse. Everything. You are seeing it now. I know you are because I'm seeing it in my situation. So you're probably seeing it in yours too. And if it's not full force yet, it's ramping up. Like I said, karma's slow dancing right now. Okay? So be mindful of that. Just know you're free. The reversal is already taking place. There's nothing you need to worry about except for keeping your momentum and staying dedicated to your purpose. Okay? Nothing and no one's going to stop you. They're being taken care of. They're being taken care of and moved out the way so you can continue walking your path and your purpose. Okay? Next we have Virgo. Analytical, functional, efficient. Yeah, karma is very efficient. Very efficient. So you have nothing to worry about. God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? And I did a reading. It's not even, it's uploading right now. I think it's going to drop tonight in a couple hours. In that reading, I was talking about how, I just lost it. Damn. Basically in that reading, I was talking about how, damn, I really lost it. Must not have been meant for me to say right now. I'll take that as God didn't want me to say that. Whew. Planetary return, homecoming, progress. Yeah. You are coming home to yourself and your North Node. I feel like that's home for you too. Also, that one person that I said is wanting to, what did I say was the Juno card, and it was one person that, that wants a commitment with you. Homecoming, progress. They're coming. This person that wants this commitment with you, they're coming. Planetary return. That is also part of your reversal. That is part of your justice. This person coming in that wants to make this commitment, that wants possibly marriage, that's part of your justice. So because you have devoted yourself to your North Node, to your purpose, you have that inner spark to follow your North Node. Because of that, you're making the transition into your higher self. You're making the transition to your highest timeline potential, okay? It says Twilight on here. Twilight is giving me Twilight Zone, and Twilight Zone is giving me higher self, like another dimension, another timeline, but at really deep how it came to me. But Twilight Zone is, if you don't know, is the show with all the weird stories, like supernatural, paranormal stories. Yeah, Twilight. You are transitioning into your North Node, your higher self, your highest potential, your highest timeline potential. To the outside world, it's gonna look really Twilight Zone-y, really supernatural. It's going to be really crazy when this quantum leap happens for you, okay? Because it's coming. This quantum leap is coming. As long as you keep the dedication and keep progressing, your quantum leap is coming. And it's going to look otherworldly. It's going to look like some Twilight Zone shit to everyone else. But that's fine. Your transition is not meant to look normal to everyone, because how would anyone understand and know the power of spirit, universe, divine, God, if it looked normal? It's supposed to be supernatural. It's supposed to come across as paranormal. It's supposed to boggle people's minds so they question and wonder, and then they want to know how you did it, and then they end up stepping into their North Node. You are blazing a trail. Yep. You are blazing a trail for others to learn how to come out of karmic cycles, to recognize spiritual warfare, to tap into their past lives, to release karmic cycles. You are here to help the masses, the earth, like I said. And yeah, you're I didn't even notice what the card said at the top. I was reading the bottom. Yeah, you're here to help people come out of their South Node. Right here. You're here to help people break karmic cycles and awaken by seeing your story, by seeing your quantum leap in your transition. That's absolutely what you're here for. To help people recognize, heal, and step out of their South Node and walk into their North Node, just like you did. Like I said, they're going to start asking, once they see the Twilight Zone shit happen, they're going to start wondering, how the hell did you do that? Yeah, rebirth, metamorphosis. Death and rebirth. Yeah, they're going to be curious how the fuck you had this death and rebirth. How did you change your life like this? And then you'll be able to tell them, teach them, show them, and they'll be able to do the same. And then they'll do the same for others. And those others will do the same for others. And before you know it, we'll have our world, our earth back from the dark agenda, the Illuminati, the CIA, whoever the fuck you want to call it. They're all the same to me. But one by one, you are the catalyst. You catalyze, causing another to catalyze, causing another to catalyze, catalyze until finally everything is back in balance. Homecoming. So, the moral of this message for you, I love the way this spread looks. I just need one more card right here to make me feel good about it. I'm not going to put one more. I really do want to put one more just because it looks so cool, but I'm not. I have a thing about symmetry, okay? So I must I probably need to get into divine symmetry. Is that what it's called? I don't know, but I have a thing about symmetrics and symmetry. But yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep going. Keep the momentum. Stay dedicated. And do not be afraid to share your story. Your story is going to help others. You are the catalyst, okay? You are the catalyst. You are important, and it is time for you to help the world like you were created to do. Congratulations for making it to your North Node. Congratulations for defeating the spiritual warfare and making it to this point. Spirit, universe, divine, God, the angels, everyone is proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Keep going.